Today, it's all about cleaning and organising under that bathroom cabinet. This is the only bathroom in our apartment. It's pretty small, and so that I can keep my apartment neat and tidy, I do a regular clean out. Today, I'm taking you along for the ride of how I clean out my bathroom cabinet. Alright, so let's get started. So you'll think this cabinet is pretty neat, but it's deceptive. If you're looking for super messy, you won't find it here. I will although show you how I keep it under control. The first thing that I do is take everything out of the cabinet. That way I can wipe out the cabinet. It's quite dirty. It's unbelievable how much mess actually happens. So I want to get it clean before getting on with the purging and organising. So that I can keep my cabinets a little bit cleaner, these are lined with shelf liner. I can wash them and replace them if I need to. It also stops any spills from staining or warping my cabinet. I just bought these at IKEA. They were pretty cheap. I think a whole roll was $3 and I didn't even use, I don't know, a quarter of a roll. Came to find out what was happening, and then she decided she wasn't really interested and ran away, so I just kept on going. So I've gone ahead and taken everything into my kitchen because there's literally no space in my bathroom, like none. The first thing that I do is take everything out of the containers and decide what's staying and what's going. My rule is if it's empty, expired, or hasn't been used since the last time I did this, then it's out. Do you need to keep it? That's a question you need to be asking yourself. Deep in love with you, baby, yeah. 'Cause your love is exceptional. This little organiser isn't technically inside my cabinet, but it does sit above my shower and it was in need of an organiser as well, so I thought I would go ahead and do that while I was at it. I think sometimes we feel like we need to keep things, but if we aren't using them, if they're not seriously sentimental, then they're just taking up real estate in our cabinets. So if you don't want it or need it, get it gone. I actually decided that I was going to purge some more things because I found there was things that I was keeping out of guilt or because I felt like I needed them when I really didn't. So I was trying to be ruthless on this day and just get rid of everything that I didn't need. Once you've purged, you can get wiping down and putting what you're keeping back. So I also wipe down all of the stuff that I'm putting back so that I can get rid of any dust, and then it's starting to reassemble. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. One of the most helpful hints that I have for you when you're organising a space is if there are things that you're using all the time, to put them in front. Otherwise, you're going to make a big mess and it's less likely that you're going to keep things organised if you're putting them in places that are really inconvenient to get to. Because what's going to happen is you're going to go and get these items and then you're not going to want to go to the effort and put them back. So even if something looks pretty, think about how functional it is and put things that you use most often in the front. I love using these magazine holders to hold things that I don't really use that often. This is a trick that I found on a channel at home with Nikki. She had suggested this many years ago on one of her videos, and I really like it. I really like the way it looks. It looks really neat and tidy, and I often put things into these magazine holders that have cords so they're not draped all over my cabinet. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two the reason that I take everything into my kitchen, it's not far from my bathroom, at least not for me, but I've taken it into another space because sometimes if I try and reorganize or purge things in my bathroom, I justify keeping stuff that I really shouldn't because it's more convenient to put them back than it is to just go to the bin. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky. All of the containers that I used to organise this space were previously in other areas of my house. The 2 magazine binders were from my high school desk, and the red box was a gift I got from Matt's mum one Christmas, so it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money, and you don't need to buy brand new containers in order to organise your space. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time for lots more budget-friendly videos on Do It Frugal. Bye!